Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. Today's episode then, I spoke about Portadown, surviving relegation, that being one of the biggest episodes ever. I think this has got to be up there, as by the end of today's episode, we could either be league champions in that automatic promotion place, or we've got to try and fight our way through the playoffs. But first of all, we get to hold a team meeting, as I think it would be a good idea to hold a team meeting to give the players some words of encouragement ahead of our Sky Bet League One fixture with the title at stake. I think we'd get the best reaction if we ease the pressure on the players. So talk to the team about their title chances. This is massive. The title is in our hands going into the last day of the season, which is a disappointment. Considering what I thought this team could achieve, go out there and make sure that we don't have any further slip-ups. We've got an outside chance of the title going into the final day, but don't let that impact your performance. And then finally, nobody expects us to win the title this season, so don't be concerned about any chance we have winning it on the final day. You've all been fantastic. I'm going to go with, we've got an outside chance. They're loving that. That's what I wanted to hear. They are thrilled. I've got some players that are thrilled. Mahoney and Pitchford are absolutely loving that. And morale is through the roof, so that's only a bonus. So this is it then, guys. Last time, we'll have a look at this league table. As you can see there, it's a 3-horse race, 1 point between us. When we're looking at the fixtures for this next game, Peterborough away from home, and so's Coventry, in fairness. We're all away from home, actually. So Coventry against Bradford City, they caused us some problems. Bradford City, now relegated. They've got nothing to play for. Colchester, they're not going to get into the playoffs, so Colchester got nothing to play for. And Lincoln, obviously, they're in the playoffs. So all 3 matches, in fairness, there's nothing riding on them for any of them. However, Lincoln may just want that momentum going in to the playoffs. So here we go then, guys. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to do a team selection in League One. Like I say, fingers crossed we're not messing about in the playoffs and trying to get out of there. As we go with King and Goal, Teray, Blackmore, O'Connor and Rafferty. Obviously Blackmore the hero against Plymouth. With Davis, Nat Holdenall, with Shipley and Phillips in the midfield. Those two, Shipley and Phillips, have been absolutely incredible. Shipley getting the goals, Phillips providing them. On Edema and Mahoney out wide, and Stewart, who was coming to his own, in fairness. Leighton Stewart, he's had 8 starts, 4 goals. Plenty of goals from him. When you consider that Pitchford was the top goal scorer when I joined, he's now got 14 goals. Stewart has done an incredible job for us. So here we go then. What's being said? Scarlett Miller says, glad to see O'Connor starting today. He's a cut above the rest of the squad. Meng Xuen says, really nervous about this one, title on the line, but out of our hands. Please help us, Colchester. And Ziyu Chen says, no confidence in Colchester at all. What is with the Asian influence there? Right, we're doing well. We've been a good run. What I'm going to say, don't let our good run of form come to an end here. Recent standings have Lincoln in 6th while we're in 1st. Enjoy the match, go out there and play your own game. No pressure today, guys. Of course there is. I'm feeling the pressure, as we don't want any early goals anywhere else. So Peterborough 0-0 with Colchester, and obviously keeping an eye on that Bradford City game against Coventry as we go into 15 minutes. And Burton 2-0 up against Fleetwood, Derby 1-0 against Exeter. But the games that matter, nothing's happened. The Stewart chases down a long ball as Lincoln playing in the white and red. Salford playing in the red and white. Not ideal for a clash of kits there, as Norris then is going to go along with it. What has gone on as Collage, the man that I said was a danger, but not like that. That is shocking from him, as there's been no more goals anywhere else. And as Coventry, there you go, 1-0 against Bradford City. What are Peterborough doing? They've had an injury. We could do with a goal here, as that result for Coventry so far isn't helping us out, as this first half is just ticking away and we have done nothing. So later scores-wise then, like I say, absolutely no drama for us as it stands. Coventry 1-0 up, Murray with a goal there. Peterborough 0-0. Oh, we've got 45 minutes, guys, to do something. So dressing room-wise then, this hasn't good enough. Absolutely unacceptable. Changes-wise then, Stewart on a 6.5, on Edema on a 6.5. Not what you want. I don't really want to make a change yet, though, because once I've made it, actually, McKellen is going to come on for Edema. There we go. So second half-wise, I need more out of us. Encourage the team, come on. As Coventry, 1-0 is the slenderest of leads. We've seen it ourselves. Peterborough are actually losing to Colchester. But goal difference still keeping them in second then. As Teray with the throw. It's a long throw into the box. Norris claims it. Oh, dearie me. Lincoln in possession. This could be an absolute killer after we've got ourselves into such a fantastic position. As Teray then with the header. There's nobody there. Adelakan on the way, as Toure just, what is he doing? Get a foot in, stop that ball into the box. It's a long cross to Robson. They've got a man free on the edge of the area. They find him Ruffin with the ball in, and we don't win the header. And Akib Adilkin with his 8th goal this season. Toure, what has happened? We've got 30 minutes to try and get something here. Oh, and now I'm encouraging. Great. As we spotted that a mile off, Robson there to Ruffin. Ball in. And Teray doesn't even jump. What is that about? As like I say, Peterborough, they are losing 1-0. We need a goal, and we need a goal now on 65 minutes. Ball into Stewart. Actually, it's gone over the top. Stewart, come on, be a hero. Stewart. He's missed. He's missed it. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He should have been burying it. Oh, man, this is not what I want to be. Davies is going to come off. Pitchford on. Right, there's a change there. As I need to push it. We're going to go very attacking. We are going to go for it. I've got 20 minutes left. Shouts. You know, fire the team up. Come on, guys. We've got 15 minutes left. Coventry 1-0 against Bradford City. Why couldn't we have done a Burton? 4-0 up against Fleetwood. What is going on? We've got 8 minutes left. Instructions-wise then, let's look at this. What's the change, really? So, in possession, we'll play for set pieces. We're going to go extremely direct. Get that ball into the box. In transition then, distribute over defence. Take long kicks. Distribute quickly. And out of possession. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. We're going to trigger press more often. Right, okay. Let's go. As I've got 5 minutes to try and salvage something from this game, as Peterborough have scored. It's 1-1 against Colchester. I cannot believe, you know, we've got to get 2 goals in 3 minutes, and it's not going to happen. And on the final game of the season, we have absolutely bottled it against Lincoln. What a shocker. Oh, man, we've blown it as the team's done what they need to do. I'm disappointed. We should have done that. We should have been getting automatic promotion. Oh, what a load of rubbish, says Darren Samiano, as Coventry win 1-0. Peterborough actually win a 94th minute goal, and that would have been even more heartbreaking if we'd got the win. And Peterborough win the league. There you go. So Coventry, I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. I thought we had a chance. Our form has been incredible. I think I've only lost 3 games since I took over, and we lose on the final game of the season when it mattered to Lincoln, who finished 5 points behind us. You know, Isabella Claxton says, not happy with that at all. Neither am I. As when we look at the headlines, then Lincoln grabbed deserved win. Team secure playoff spots. So yeah, we're going to be going into that. Let's have a look then. So the playoff places are Salford, Lincoln, Blackpool and Crewe. That means we'll go against Crewe, Lincoln against Blackpool. You know, Lincoln, let's avoid them, seeing as what they've just done us. Peterborough crown champions. Obviously, Coventry going up with them. O'Connor reaches yellow card limit, so we're missing him. 2-match ban. So we'll miss him for both of those playoff games. That's one of my centre-backs gone. Oh, dearie me. And we've got injuries as well. Nico O'Reilly's out and Joe Piggott out as well. You've got tied players. When's the next game? Let's just move forward then and have a look and see what happens as this game is saving. And there you go then. We've been drawn against Crewe as expected. That game is on the 13th, Tuesday. So we've got basically 8 days until that. That'll give me plenty of time to prepare. Plenty of time to rest the players, and we'll be fit and ready to go. Crewe Alexandra shouldn't really be offering any threat. We smashed them last time. What was that last time we played them, actually? So we ended up winning 3-1 there, and we dominated in that one, I'm sure, with Shipley with a goal on 25, McKelney on 46, Mahoney on 85. We had 14 shots, 8 on target, but they did have 55% possession. I remember talking about how that was unlike us to not have too much possession. So yes, there you go then, guys. We have got an away and home leg against Crewe in the playoff semi-final. So yes, that's where you'll join me next, as it looks like we're going to do it the hard way. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.